I've been a single parent and I've also been married. So for me, being a single parent is more difficult, or it was for me. The reason why I say that, as a single parent, you have to do everything for your child. You have to do everything financially, meaning pay for the babysitter, feed and clothe and house your child. You have to do everything physically. You have to wake up in the morning and feed the baby when the baby's crying. You have to drop that baby off to the babysitter, pick that baby up. Now, if you have a partner who can help you with that, that could make it easier. But typically, as a single parent, it's more difficult to handle a child by yourself. So for me, what I would like to advise anybody, whether or not you want to be a single parent or wait for marriage, you have to be prepared, especially financially, because children are expensive. So you have to have your money. You should at least have yourself ready. For example, your education, you have a job, a good paying job. You should work on getting support, maybe from a mom, a sister, so that if anything happens, you have somebody you can call and pick up your child from the daycare if you can't do it. So you should build a support system so that you're not doing it completely alone.
I have a question. What about people who say, well, you're never gonna be ready to be a parent?
What about them?
Meaning, like, people say that you can't really be ready and you can make it work. Like a teenage mom.
You should have some readiness. You should have some basics. You understand? You may not have enough money because, once you're paying for college, that's another thing. But you should have a basic preparedness, because you're not necessarily going to be prepared for everything in life. Mm-hmm. But you should just like if you're buying a house, you prepare yourself. You save your money, you do your research, you research interest rates. Just having a child, you have to prepare yourself. And sometimes when you buy a house, there are things that come up that you say, oh my God, I wasn't really prepared for this. So it's the same as for having a child. You may not be 100% prepared, but you should do the basics by getting yourself financially prepared. Have some savings for if there's an emergency, have some backup support, and you have to love that child though. You can't just say, I'm going to have a child because I want to know if I can. Mm-hmm. Some people do that. There's some people say, oh, I don't know, I'm getting old, I don't really know if I can have children, let me see. And then when they have the child, they realize that certain things are not the same. They can't go wherever they want to go. They can't do the things they want to do. They don't have a support system. The baby's dad is not around, and so they end up resenting people because they don't have any help. So you just should prepare yourself to be a single parent.
Mm-hmm. Or they're like looking for unconditional love, so they have a baby, so they get the love from the baby.
Yeah. Some people will do that. Yes. Yeah, some people. That's not a bad reason. A baby.